Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Palmod for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Palmod is essentially a program that lets you change the color palettes for the characters in the game. So if you think a color looks bad and want to change it, you can do that. If you think a color looks good and want to put that one in, then you can change it. If you want to switch around what color goes to what slot, you can also do that. There's so many things you can do with Palmod, and I definitely think it's worth installing if you can. So I'm going to tell you how to install Palmod onto your PC so that you can use it in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. First thing that you want to do, pull up these two tabs. I'll link them in the description and you'll be able to access them from there. Yeah, so the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to go down here, click here. It'll download that tool for you. This is the first thing you need to download. arctool_04.zip is what you'll have downloaded. Then you need to go over here, and this is Palmod itself. The last tool was so that you can the game in a state where Palmod can edit it. This is just Palmod. Click that, and it'll take a second to download, depending on your internet speed, but after this is done downloading, I'll show you what to do from there. All right, now that you have Palmod downloaded, what you should do, you should head over to Steam, and then find Marvel vs. Capcom Collection in Steam. Click here, hit Manage, hit Browse Local Files, and that'll open up this, which is the Games directory. This is where all the files for the game are. And then open up a new tab or a new window in File Explorer. Go over to do Downloads, and then you can see that you have the two tools that you need here. Well, the first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to extract both of these things so that they're not in a zip file anymore. So you can extract that, and now that you've extracted it, this is what the folder will look like. And then you also need to extract the arc tool. And if for some reason the extraction fails, it shouldn't, but if it does, then you'll need to use a tool like 7-zip to extract it instead, or WinRAR. But it looks like it worked here, so from here what we need to do is we've got Palmod here, the arc tool here. So what you're going to want to do is you want to take your Palmod folder here and then pop it in here, and I already have a Palmod here. Alright, now that you have your Palmod folder moved into here, I have two just because one of them is the example and then the other one is the one that I am using right now. Now that we've put Palmod in, we're going to hit native DX, we're going to hit arc, we're going to hit PC, and then I already have my arc tool here, but you won't in your vanilla version of the game. You're going to take this arc tool folder and drag it into this PC folder right here. And so it'll be there. Now you're set up to edit the colors of the game. What you need to do now is you need to get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in a state where you can edit it. So you gotta run Marvel to unpack, and that unpacks the game. There's no visual indication, but it does. Then you're gonna go over to Marvel vs. Back to the game directory. You're gonna go back to the game directory. You're gonna open Palmod, this Palmod exe, right? And then you're going to hit File, Load ROM, in Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, native, arc, PC, arc tool, and then it'll give you your game saves. Each of these right here is one game, because this is a game collection. So each of these is the folder for a ROM. The one that we want is in game_50 in the bin, and this will be the ROM right here, MvC2. Open. Now you can adjust your sprites. We can go to Gambit, and then we can select which button we want to change, like what color palette for what button we want to change. We can hit it, and then we can change the colors here. You can click a specific color and pick color and change it there. You can also download pre-made palettes. There's a Palmod Discord and in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Discord that you can get to find community-made palettes. There's also a website for palettes, and all of that stuff I'll link in the description. I don't know if I can get the Discords to work right, but I'll try. But for the website, it should work perfectly fine. And then to save a change, what you're gonna do is, I haven't changed this palette because I like it, but you're going to hit File and then hit Patch Changes. And keep in mind that you can't switch to like another character or even another button. If you've already made it, like you have to save if you switch before you switch at all, or else it won't save. But yeah, once you save it, you close Palmod, and then you can go back over to the Arc tool and then hit Marvel 2 Repack. And then it'll take a second to repack. But once it does, press any key and you should be good to go. And that's it. That's how you change color palettes in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And if you like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Name any issues. I'll try and help. I didn't make the tools, but if you have any basic questions about the program, then I can help you out. That being said, bye.